guys, Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool Career Mode episode. And as you can see, we have one of the most exciting title races unfolding in the Premier League. And because Tottenham beat us 1-0, even though we dominated the game, we couldn't score. Now we have two teams level on points, so I'm really excited what this episode will bring. And we will play the Merseyside derby and the big game in the cup against Arsenal as well. And we frankly need to win almost every game in the Premier League if we want to become champions. So if you enjoy these episodes, leave a like, it really helps me out and shows me that you want to see more career mode videos on my channel. And comment of the day goes out to these guys that you can see below me on the screen. Thank you so much for your awesome support. And I'm going with a pretty mixed team. Adam Hunt gets a start and Livramento, Kerkez, Kobo keeps their place from the previous game because we have a big Aston Villa and Everton games coming up, so I thought I would mix up the team a little bit. Welcome to Selhurst Park. Usually Liverpool have a good record here, but recently we struggled in real life to win here, so I want to win here on FIFA. I really hope you guys like my retro Liverpool shirt that I'm wearing today. Jota, Bellingham. Go on, son.
How about the cross?
Jota, please, Diogo! What a save! Go out to him. And the Kobo, nice. Luis Diaz. Go on, Diaz! Let's go.
It's now 1-0 with 24 minutes.
Skill move.
Oh, wait a minute, could be
Finds Jota! And he finds the top corner. Diogo Jota with an absolute wonder strike. And I'm doing that Homer Simpson Michael Antonio celebration. Really big important goal in the game. We needed to get off to a good start in this one. What a finish.
And possibilities here.
Oh no. Oh, keeper! Keeper! Oh no! That's such a bad goal to concede. Our defense was all mixed up on the one side and this guy was absolutely free in the middle, and even I called out Kobo, he couldn't get there. And this is a brilliant pass to find the Stiller. Go on, Darwin! Darwin Nunez! Goes in! How did the defender get back? Salah. Brilliant! Come on, are you kidding me? Jota was on the line and he doesn't put it away.
Few minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
And here is the winner for Crystal Palace. I just had a feeling that they would win this. Absolutely ridiculous. We had all the time the ball in the second half. We had wave after wave of attacks. And I mean, even Diogo Jota had the ball a yard from the goal line, and we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. From out of absolutely nothing, Crystal Palace punish our bad finishing and they win the game that they don't deserve to win. I'm absolutely gutted and heartbroken about this because I felt that we were much the better team. And I mean, we had a lot of attacks, but we didn't have enough shots. We sometimes got close to the goal without getting the shot off, and this perfectly sums up the game. I think you can see the flow of the game, that we were dominating. And I mean, Crystal Palace's goal, the last minute winner, wasn't even like a big opportunity, a big chance. And we need to get back to winning ways. Now we lost back-to-back games in the Premier League, I think, and that is not really what we want at all. I'm absolutely gutted now that Tottenham won at Southampton as expected, so now we are 3 points behind Tottenham. We were 3 points ahead of them 2 game weeks ago. That's how quickly things can change in the league. Man City won and West Ham are now in 3rd place, which is absolutely crazy. So now I'm not messing about, I'm playing my strongest possible lineup, and Aston Villa sold their goalkeeper, it seems, their first choice goalkeeper, so now they have a very poor goalkeeper, so we absolutely have to win this. Welcome to Anfield, let's beat Aston Villa and let's get back to winning ways after 2 losses in a row. Jota to Darwin, oh go on Nunez. Nunez! Oh my goodness, what a save!
And a fine tackle.
Nunez.
Can he put them in front?
Jota to Declan Rice. Why did it fall to Declan Rice?
Can he convert?
Oh, Alisson, brilliant save.
Touch, but couldn't
Go on.
stop it going in. It's now 1-0.
Salah has to finish it. And yes! Oh, Salah, finally he gets a goal. Oh yes! I'm really hoping that this is the first of Salah's many goals that he will score. He needs really goals. It's a lucky goal because the rebound fell back to him. No. There is no way. I can't believe it! I was even pulling the shirt of the winger and somehow he still gets past Robertson, and even though Alisson gets a hand to it, he can't keep out Watkins' shot because it is hit with so much power. Go on, Bellingham. Bellingham has to finish it. Yes! Jude Bellingham! He also gets on the score sheet. Let's do that gritty celebration. I love that. I waited for Bellingham to just go past Salah and then the route was open to goal. Jota. Robertson. Go on. Jota has to be. Yes! It's free! Diogo Jota gets on the score sheet as well. Absolutely fantastic team play move, and the run that Andy Robertson made was what made the goal. And when Diogo Jota is in front of goal, he hardly ever misses, and that's another brilliant finish. Crystal Palace are beating Tottenham at half-time. Let's hope they can hang on. Trent, oh no. Zubimendi, Watkins, Douglas Luiz, what a save.
It's a short one.
Come on, go out to him! Alisson, you absolute moron! What are you doing? How can you punch past the ball? This is another absolute howler by the goalkeeper, and also Robertson, how did he not catch the ball? It's not even in the corner.
Positive on the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover.
No, Trent misses the tackle. I can't get there. It's 3-0. This is absolutely incredible. Trent missed that tackle and then we were wide open and I couldn't even take out. Go on, Trent. Jota, please! Jota hits the post! Are you kidding me? How? No. Konate. Alisson. Oh my goodness, Alisson saves that as well. This draw is on Alisson because he should have made a comfortable save from Suleimana's shot, which wasn't even in the corner. He completely punches it past the ball, so it's an easy goal and a route back for Aston Villa to get back into the game. And the second half was very hectic. I just couldn't get to grips with the game. Aston Villa probably were the better team in the second half, but we came back into it at the end. We just couldn't get the win, and that's inexcusable. When we were 3-1 up after 35 minutes, we should have scored another goal to kill the game off. And that's now 1 point out of the last 3 games. Having won the previous 4, this is now a really bad run of form, and I'm concerned that now that our defensive solidity is gone again, we are vulnerable. It's so poor that we let West Ham catch up to us and Man City as well, with a victory over Nottingham Forest. Man City caught up with us almost. Chelsea at least beat Man United, but getting a 3-0 draw at home against Aston Villa after being 3-1 up is really disappointing. Thank goodness Tottenham didn't win either, so our gap is only 3 points. Merseyside derby next, we have to win that. Sadio Mane, how could you go to Everton? It absolutely breaks my heart, and he's starting up front for Everton. They have a decent side, and I'm benching Alisson. I mean, I'm not starting Alisson after his howler against Aston Villa. Coble comes in, hopefully he can perform much better than Alisson. Welcome to Goodison Park. The Merseyside derby is always a game that I really want to win, but especially now that we are in the worst run of form in this season. Robertson. Oh, the back heel is beautiful. And Bellingham! Why didn't Ugarte go to the ball? That's so dumb. Robertson. Jota. Brilliant one! And Diogo Jota! Let's go! Come on! First blood to Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. And Bellingham almost blocks my shot. What is he doing there? Bellingham. Oh, Salah, what a run! Mo Salah. Brilliant! Luis Diaz to Robbo. Let's find Jota and Salah. Wow! Calabria, Guardiola, clear the ball. Salah, please. Salah, what are you doing? And Mane's shot is blocked. No, Mane, don't do this to me. Are you kidding? Mane hits the ball. Kobo, that's yours. Oh my goodness. Sadio Mane, this guy with Konate, he was just too fast. And then it's a tap-in for Watkins. Almost scored against his former club.
Can they create something?
Mo Salah.
And Bellingham.
Bellingham, he has a clean shot and goal, but why don't you shoot with your left foot?
For understandable reasons when
Bellingham.
things are happening. To clarify, Sheffield United did score.
Mo Salah!
And they're winning in that game at the moment by 2 goals.
Salah is in! And Jota, yes! Jota again! It's a lucky goal! But I will take it! Diogo Jota, the hero in the Merseyside derby. Really important goal to go 2-0 up against Everton at the Goodison, and I really want to win this game. And Sadio Mane is getting taken off. Thankfully, we didn't concede a Mane goal. It would have been heartbreaking. No way. Kobo, what a save! He's actually doing better than Alisson. And Salah. Salah, boom! Oh, save! Jota was the hero of the Merseyside derby, and it's always a great feeling to get one over your city rivals, but especially now that we kept a clean sheet and finally we managed to win a game again in the Premier League. Is satisfying. And I think we were back to our best in this one. Let's hope we can keep this momentum going. We dominated from pretty much start to finish. And Jota was the man of the match, no question about it. And this is brilliant. Jota is leading the assist chart in the Premier League, and he also has 13 goals, which is great. 22 goal contributions in just 17 matches is crazy good. And it was vital that we won, because Tottenham did the same, they won as well. Arsenal's dreadful season continues, they couldn't win again, and West Ham are solidly in third place. Chelsea, Man United won, and Man City won as well. So the top 6 is taking shape, but the other one is West Ham in this top 6 because Arsenal are struggling, and Southampton, Burnley and Fulham are in the relegation zone, but Arsenal still have to be very careful. And I also wanted to show you, we got Barcelona in the round of 16, probably the second hardest draw after Paris Saint-Germain. I just wanted to avoid PSG, so I'm actually happy that we got Barcelona. And Liverpool, Barcelona, always mouth-watering ties. Real Madrid, Inter, Roma, Man United are also really nice games, and Atletico, Juventus, two defensive-minded teams against each other, and Bayern Munich against AC Milan is also a historic tie as well. This next game is really important because we could get to the semi-finals of the League Cup, and especially because Leicester and Chelsea, who were favourites in their ties, are both out. So it could be only Tottenham and Liverpool, the two big teams, in the semi-finals of the League Cup. And Arsenal have a pretty amazing team. I have no idea how they are struggling so much in the league. Having this squad, they shouldn't be flirting with relegation at all. So we have to take this game very seriously.
Well, if you want high-stakes football with a decided edge, you've come to the right place. Two teams who embody success, both with huge followings, about to cross paths. Stay tuned for all the live action from Anfield. It's Liverpool against Arsenal.
Welcome to the League Cup quarter-final. I've never won the League Cup in this career mode, so I really want to get to another final. We already lost the final against Brighton. At least we won the FA Cup last season.
It is Liverpool up against Arsenal.
Oh, go on, Robertson.
Place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a clap.
In position.
And oh, I was almost outpassed Arsenal's whole defense.
Arnold in the fullback positions. Fabinho plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield.
Go on, Jota! Oh, let's go, Jota! He's banging forward! What a strike into the top corner! Absolute magic! It's a simple, short free kick. Trent lays it off to Jota, and before anybody could block that, I put it into the top corner or into the roof of the net above the keeper. It's a perfect strike. Wow.
Well, that's a ball over the top.
Kostic.
Oh,
that could have been a penalty.
Play you expect from him.
Oh, that's... Come on, ref! That has to be a red card. That was from behind. I want a red card. Yes! Yusuf Fofana made a grave mistake, sliding in from behind on Declan Rice.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Are you kidding me? How? I pressed the tackle button so many times and I still couldn't get the ball off Kostic. He shielded that ball brilliantly. Here, look, with Van Dijk, with Fabinho, with Konate, I try everything to get to the ball and I just couldn't. Kostic shielded it and then Declan finishes. Oh, Bellingham with a power shot. Oh, that was actually nice.
That cross was more than acceptable.
What? Puado. Van der Koor. Oh my goodness, he hits the post. Bellingham.
It's Liverpool
Nunez.
Manchester United.
No.
Liverpool have controlled most of the possession.
Are you kidding me? What a pass. And the Catalare. No way! I cannot believe it! What a pass across the whole pitch! And Puado makes it 2-1 Arsenal. And Arsenal with 10 men are leading at Anfield. This is a shock. 2 passes. That's what Arsenal needed. Absolutely unsavable shot. Go on, Darwin.
More action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing
Darwin. Nunez. Bellingham. What a brilliant touch. And then a magnificent block. Bellingham.
Can they be creative from here?
Darwin Nunez.
Jota,
surely. Yes! Diogo Jota. 2-2. I want to get to the semi-finals of the League Cup so much. And Jota, our talisman, gets us back level. Surely we can knock Arsenal out, who are playing with 10 men. An absolutely brilliant finish after a great pass by Darwin Nunez. Are you kidding me? And Martinelli is fresh and he will win the game for Arsenal, but no, Alisson saves it in the last minute. Go on, Luis Diaz. Go on, Diaz. Oh my goodness, Luis Diaz is also fresh. But why would I do that long touch? It will be a penalty shootout after this incredible game, and I think with 10 men, with our Arsenal playing with 10 men, we should have beaten them. I think we have the better penalty takers, but let's see. Go on, Fabinho, please. Fabinho, great penalty into the top corner, perfect. And now Alisson. Down the middle, our Martial goes. Come on, Salah, please, Salah, score. Yes! Salah scores into the top corner. De Catalare chips me! Are you kidding me? Arsenal twice go down the middle. Please, Jota. Diogo Jota. I can't believe that the keeper saved it. Honestly. I have never seen something like this, that Arsenal chipped 2 penalties in a row. Come on, please, Declan Rice, great penalty. Let's go. And I bet that when I stay down the middle, they go to the side. I just knew it. Please, Diaz, come on. Luis Diaz, yes, we have a lifeline. And it's Tchouaméni, the player Liverpool missed out on. I don't think he would ever come to Arsenal. But please, Alisson. And Tchouaméni knocks us out of the League Cup. That is absolute heartbreaking. And fair play to Arsenal. With 10 men, they held on for a draw. And also, twice they chipped penalties in a penalty shootout. That takes some guts. It's only the League Cup, so we can say that. But I really wanted to win this competition. And I think we should have beaten Arsenal, who played with 10 men. We conceded 2 needless goals and we dominated pretty much the whole game apart from the 2 Arsenal goals. But we just couldn't get more than 2 goals. And Jota with 2 goals was our best player, but it was De Ketelaere who got the man of the match. I'm still very disappointed because I think we made a mistake for the first Arsenal goal, and the second one was just incredible play by Arsenal, and we didn't play well enough, we didn't create enough chances to score more goals, and that's why we are out of the League Cup. And it's actually regressing that 2 seasons ago we made the League Cup final, we lost. Last season we made the semi-final, we lost 3-2 on aggregate to Chelsea, and this season we didn't even make the semi-finals. So I'm still disappointed, but it could be probably a North London derby in the League Cup final. And also bad news, Konate is out for 4 weeks, but that's why we have 4 world-class centre-backs. Gvardiol, Gomez and Van Dijk are still here and they are still going strong. Jota is just carrying this team and I need somebody else to start scoring regularly, even though Bellingham is scoring nicely, but Darwin Núñez has had a quiet spell lately, and Salah of course is chipping in with goals, but Luis Diaz, since he got injured, he only scored I think 1 goal, so I need the fringe players, the backup players to start scoring goals as well. And in the next episode we will play Manchester United at Anfield, so we absolutely need to win that as well because we haven't been in great form. And after the Man United game we play Burnley and Man City, so the next episode will be massive, and I'm already looking forward to February for the Barcelona Champions League ties. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this, have a nice day, see you later, goodbye.